sets the price. Ma'am, it is a process whereby the business sets the price at which it sells the products and services, and its
So,
objectives are to achieve to increase profit, to achieve target return on investment, to achieve market share, uh, to, and to that's all. Prevent of competitors.
what are the various level of distribution channel?
There are three levels: zero level, one level, and two levels. In zero level channels, there are no intermediaries required. Hence, it is also called direct marketing channel. And in one level, it requires one intermediaries, that is a retailer. Example, Panasonic, Sony, Canon. And in two-level channels means it needs two intermediaries, that is the wholesaler and the retailers.
What is penetrating pricing and skimming pricing strategy?
Penetrating pricing strategy is that first, in the initial stage, company sets the price low in the initial stage for the cover all the target customer, and in skimming pricing, the company sets the price high in the initial stage for the profit maximization.
What are the various factors which affect the channel decision? What are the various factors which affect the channels?
Factors affecting channel decision, ma'am, market consideration, product consideration, middleman consideration, company consideration, and environmental factors.
Yeah, Ashish, good.
Thank you.
You get penetrating pricing and skimming pricing strategy.
What, ma'am?
Penetrating pricing and skimming pricing strategy.
Ma'am, in penetrating pricing strategy, the company in initial stage fixes the price low to cover large market share and to earn more and more profit. And in skimming pricing, the company fix the price more in the initial stage for the brand equity, brand loyalty.
What is price discrimination? Discriminating pricing, differential pricing.
Differential pricing.
Yes. Psychological pricing.
Ma'am, company fix the price slightly lower than the MRP for a psychological effect on the customer's mind.
Example.
What, ma'am?
What is example of this?
Like, ma'am, the company fix price of 1,000 to 999, so the customer thinks it is slightly lower price.
What are the various factors which affecting the pricing decision?
External and internal factors. Internal factors में marketing mix, cost of the product, and ma'am, demand, supply, buyer, government, economic condition.
Okay, so what do you understand by that? Marketing में जो है marketing mix, how they affect the pricing?
Ma'am, any component change in any component of the marketing mix will directly affect the price. Like product, place, promotion, in anything will slightly change, will affect the price of the product.
What kind of changes?
Like if the product changes, quality of the product changes, then price also change. If the distribution changes, mode of distribution
Channel.
change,
Very good.
distribution changes, then price will affect it.
It can either be increase or decrease.
Decrease, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next question. What is physical distribution?
Ma'am, physical distribution means physically movement of the goods from the manufacturer to the end user, which include warehousing, inventory control, transportation, and warehousing, inventory control, stocking.
What are the 5 elements of physical distribution?
Transportation, warehousing, inventory control, material handling,
Order processing.
yes, ma'am, order processing, material handling, warehousing, transportation, and inventory control.
What is vertical marketing system and horizontal marketing system?
Ma'am, in vertical marketing system, manufacturer, wholesaler, and retailer merge their functions to sell the product to the consumer, and in horizontal, they work independently to sell their, they don't merge their functions.
Okay. And what about horizontal?
Ma'am, in horizontal, product of the same level work independently to sell their product to the consumer. They don't merge their functions.
Okay. So what are the various functions of channels?
Functions of
What are the functions of channels?
ma'am, there are 3 types of channel: 1 level, 2 level, and 3 level.
I'm asking functions. Functions.
Functions to speedy transport of the goods to the consumer, satisfying the.
Tell me what is a wholesaler and what are the types of wholesaler? What
Ma'am,
is wholesaler? What are the types of wholesalers?
Wholesaler is a person who purchase product in bulk from.
Wholesaler is a person.
No, ma'am. Wholesaler is anyone who purchase product in bulk from the manufacturer, and they also do the transportation.
Wholesaler can be a firm, that can be a government.
Yes, ma'am.
Firm,
Anyone.
that can be private, that can be company. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Anyone. Ma'am, there are several kind of wholesaler, like merchant wholesaler, specialty wholesaler, internet, full service, limited service wholesaler, and discount wholesaler.
Okay, okay, Adiba. See, maybe what are the various functions of channels?
Ma'am, provide market information, promotion, contacts, price negotiation, supply, and breaking the bulk. Information में
हाँ चलिए बताते जाइए, एक्सप्लेन कीजिए.
मैम इंफॉर्मेशन में सारा जो मार्केट इंफॉर्मेशन होता है वो मिलता है कंपनी को, मार्केट में क्या ट्रेंड है, और प्रमोशन में जो मीडिएटर होता है उसके थ्रू चैनल का कंपनी का प्रमोशन होता है, उसके बिहाफ में जो मिडिल मैन होते हैं उनको कुछ अमाउंट मिलता है. और उसके बाद कांटेक्ट में ना, ये जो चैनल है वो कांटेक्ट को एक्सटेंड करने में बहुत यूजफुल होता है. ब्रेकिंग द बल्क मतलब जो गुड्स होता है लार्ज अमाउंट में उसको ब्रेक करके फिर वो होलसेलर देता है रिटेलर को, और फिर रिटेलर कंज्यूमर को देता है. और सप्लाई
यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, बल्क that is breaking. ठीक है, wholesaler to retailer to consumer. Yes.
और प्राइस नेगोशिएशन जो होता है वो मीडिएटर जो होता है वो कंपनी के बिहाफ में कस्टमर से प्राइस को नेगोशिएट करती है और उसके बाद फिर उस मतलब उसमें कोई एक फिक्स मार्जिन फिक्स होता है, उसके थ्रू वो नेगोशिएट करती है कस्टमर को और उसके बाद फिर होलसेलर को उसका बेनिफिट होता है फिर कंपनी को.
Okay. Tell me one thing, that what is multi-channel marketing and network marketing? दोनों के बारे में मुझे बताइए.
मैम मल्टी चैनल मार्केटिंग मतलब होता है जिस ऑल टाइप ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन चैनल का यूज होता है ऑनलाइन एज वेल ऑफलाइन. इसका ये बेनिफिट होता है कि कंज्यूमर का परसेप्शन को कंपनी अच्छे से जान पाती है. अगर कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन को ऑनलाइन नहीं मिल पा रहा तो वो ऑफलाइन भी इंफॉर्मेशन ले सकती है. कस्टमर के लिए कन्वीनियंस होता है. और उसके बाद मैम नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग का एग्जांपल है एम्बे. यहाँ पर डायरेक्ट मार्केटिंग होता है. इसके थ्रू ये कह सकते हैं कि डोर टू डोर पर्सनल सेलिंग के थ्रू भी
हो सकता है.
सही है मैम. यस मैम. जो कंपनी को परसुएट करती है कस्टमर.
What is the meaning of retailing and what are the type of retailers present in India? Not in India exactly. What are the types of retailers present? Tell me what is the meaning of retailing और retailers कितने टाइप के हैं?
मैम रिटेलर्स जो होते हैं वो होलसेलर से सामान लेकर इंडिविजुअल तक को सामान को पहुंचाते हैं. ये आप अपना एक कमर्शियल एस्टैब्लिशमेंट करते हैं, एक शॉप ओपन करते हैं जिसके थ्रू जो भी छोटे से छोटे क्वांटिटी में ये सामान और हर तरह के सामान को रखते हैं और कस्टमर को देते हैं. और मैम टाइप्स में हो गया अनऑर्गेनाइज और ऑर्गेनाइज. अनऑर्गेनाइज में हो गया मॉम एंड पॉप शॉप, हॉकर्स, पेडलर जो गली गली घूमकर सामान को बेचते हैं. और ऑर्गेनाइज में हो गया शॉपिंग मॉल, डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर, कन्वीनियंस स्टोर, डिस्काउंट स्टोर और मैम एक मिनट हाइपर मार्केट, सुपर मार्केट.
What is the difference between hypermarket and supermarket?
मैम हाइपर मार्केट जो होता है वो कॉम्बिनेशन होता है डिपार्टमेंटल और एक मिनट. It is a combination of departmental store and shit मैम नाम याद नहीं आ रहा. It is the combination between.
Okay, कोई problem नहीं है. Tell me what is the differentiated pricing? Differentiated pricing क्या है? What is the meaning of differentiated pricing?
डिफरेंशिएटेड प्राइसिंग एक ऐसा प्राइसिंग स्ट्रैटेजी है जिसके थ्रू कंपनी अलग अलग लोकेशन.
Try to speak in English.
Okay ma'am, it is a pricing strategy in which through a company set the price according to the location. For example, if the shop is situated near Patna, so the price of the product is low. If it's situated outside the Patna, the price of the product is high because of transportation and other expenses. Or it will depend on product location, or we can say seasonal discount,
Colors and all.
etc.
Okay. Tell me one thing, and that is also dependent on demand. What is the necessity of that particular product? इसकी वजह से भी price जो है differentiate. What is psychological pricing?
Psychological pricing is basically a company deals with the customer mind. So it's a common thing when every person see the first, for example, the price of product is $7.99. So the customer will see the first digit of the price, for example 7, and their perception is that 800 is more less than 799 is less than 800. So they think they are benefited. So this is basically companies play with psychology of the customer. Or this type of thing we see in mall, shopping mall.
Okay, Okay, so you can be in. What is the meaning of pricing? What is the meaning of pricing?
Yes, ma'am. A
Pricing
price,
क्या होता है? हाँ, बोलिए.
price, a pricing is a product of any product, goods and service.
What is the types of pricing? Types of pricing मुझे बताइए कितने type के pricing strategies हैं? How many types of pricing strategies are present? What are the types of pricing?
First one is market segment.
Types of pricing. Pricing strategy कितने तरीके के हैं?
Pricing, ma'am.
Psychological pricing इस तरीके का.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Psychological pricing and psychological pricing. Physical distribution means basically is to transport and store the goods in the warehouse, inventory management.
What are the elements of physical distribution?
What, ma'am?
What are the elements of physical distribution? Elements क्या है physical distribution के? Components क्या है physical distribution के?
Physical distributions का element transportation.
Very good. बोलिए.
ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हो गया, वेयर हाउस
आगे.
एंड वेयर हाउस ट्रांसपोर्टेशन एंड मैम याद नहीं आ रहा है. Penetration, it is technique which is price of the product. Companies or sets by the companies or firm on initial pricing is low, or initial pricing or starting stage, and is objective of penetration pricing is more product, more market, more product. And scaling pricing is it is technique which is price of the product company or firm sets by the high or initial price is high or starting stage, or its objective is इसका target the customer and profit maximization.
What is the meaning of pricing?
Can you repeat?
What is the meaning of pricing? Pricing.
Pricing refers to the process of giving a specific amount to a product, so to recover the cost of production and all the other costs and expenses that a company incurs.
Okay, so kind of you can say that it consists all the activity which is regarding to the setting the price, right?
Yes.
Price. Yes. What are the various objectives of pricing?
The various objectives of pricing are the first one is to earn profit, then to earn profit, building a brand image and capturing the market share of the of that market, capturing the market share and earning revenue and for future growth.
Good. What is skimming pricing and market penetration?
In market penetration, the manufacturer offer the product at the lowest price so that he can attract as many customers as he can. And in the price skimming, the manufacturer ideally charge a higher price for its product, and then gradually, layer by layer, he or she tries to decrease the price. So that is and margin is very low in price penetration and high in market price skimming.
Okay. What are the various functions of channel?
various function of channels, distribution channels.
What are the types of intermediaries?
Intermediaries, wholesaler, retailer, and agent.
Okay. What are the types of distribution?
Type of
Distribution system.
Type of distribution system: selective distribution, uh, inclusive distribution, and exclusive distribution.
Intensive distribution, selective distribution, and exclusive
Inclusive.
distribution.
Yes,
And not inclusive is not there. Okay. Extensive, okay. Exclusive, intensive, and selective. Selective, intensive, and exclusive. Okay. Explain it.
In selective distribution channel, the manufacturer will focus on a limited scale of distribution. Like if we take the example of a luxury car brand, so the manufacturer will only open the showrooms uh, in one region of the country. If there are now north, south, west, east, so in each region there will be one retail shop of that product. So in a very selective approach, the manufacturer targets a very rich upper class of the customer to market their product. In exclusive distribution channel, the manufacturer focuses on a certain region of a country to offer its product. And for example, we have different jewelry shops which offer uh, what we can say,
Jewelry shop is the exclusive distribution part or selective?
it will be exclusive dealership like वैसे. And in intensive, we have uh, the manufacturer will use mass marketing, and he will he will use many retailer and wholesaler to provide product to every customer in every part of the country.
Okay. What is horizontal marketing and vertical marketing system?
I have no idea about it.
Horizontal and vertical marketing system.
I have no idea.
Okay. So, what is network marketing?
Network marketing. Network marketing is marketing in which we use chain marketing, like nahi,
Elaborate.
nahi, we use the system of chain marketing or something like that, like uh, connect with one other person so that you have a chain of distribution.
Okay. Tell me about the types of pricing strategies. What are the various types of pricing strategies?
Ma'am, there are the few strategy on the basis of marketer and the companies fix the price of any particular product and services. They are value-based price strategy, ma'am. Value-based price strategy, market as well as demand-based price strategy, then cost of product-based price strategy, competitor-based price strategy, affordability-based price strategy, price discrimination strategy, then product line price strategy, and the last one is tender price strategy.
What is tender pricing strategy?
Ma'am, in tender price strategy, ma'am, the owner who provides the tender, they fix the price of that assigned that project, and the many many tender come who accept that price on the basis of time and on the basis of cost of that project.
What is market penetration and skimming pricing strategy?
Ma'am, these two are price strategy. The price skimming strategy is mainly adopted by the company to keep the price high of the product, to show my product and services are very good and we are providing the quality full and the price penetration strategy is adopted by that company who have a main intensive to increase the sales. So that's why they keep a low price in initial stage to attract the more customer as much as they can.
What is the meaning of wholesaler and what are the types of wholesalers?
Ma'am, wholesalers are the intermediaries who play a role in a channel of distribution who help to deliver and convey the product and services from manufacturer to mainly their focus are to deliver the product to retailer, ma'am. And so these are the some person who help to convey the product, and then after retailer help to convey the product to the ultimate potential as well as ultimately to potential customer.
What are the types of wholesalers?
And types of wholesaler, ma'am, physical wholesaler, non-physical wholesaler, ma'am, digital wholesaler, yes, ma'am. And yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me, what is vertical marketing system and horizontal marketing system?
Yes, ma'am.
Vertical marketing system and horizontal marketing system.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not aware about this.
What are the various functions of channels? Tell me about the types of channels.
Ma'am, types of channel distribution channel. Mainly there are the two types of channel distribution divided in indirect and direct. Indirect, when we talk about the direct channel of distribution, so there is only one who help to deliver the product to the potential customer. They are known as manufacturers. In the indirect channel of distribution, product directly delivered to the consumer by the manufacturer. And when we talk about the indirect channel of distribution, so there are 4 levels of channel distribution which come under the indirect channel distribution. First level, second level, third level, fourth level. In the first level, there are manufacturer. After the manufacturer, wholesaler take place. Then when we talk about the second level of, then the retailer take place. And when we talk about the 3 level, then the one more people take place. They know as agents who come after the manufacturer who connects to wholesaler between manager. And when we talk about the 4 level of channel distribution, so there is a 2 agents, one after manufacturer and the second one is after the wholesaler who help to interconnect between wholesaler to retailer.
ठीक है विश्वजीत, you can be waiting. Okay. Types of pricing strategies. Tell me about the different type of pricing strategy.
Different type of pricing strategy. First is cost based pricing strategy. Ma'am, सारे details भी देना होगा.
नहीं, name them.
Cost based pricing strategy, demand based pricing strategy, which includes penetrating and skimming pricing strategy, tender pricing strategy, competition based pricing strategy, value based pricing strategy.
Okay, tell me what is marketing and penetrating pricing strategy?
Marketing, skimming and penetrating.
Skimming and penetrating pricing strategy.
Yes, ma'am.
Skimming penetrating.
Yes, ma'am. Skimming penetration strategy, skimming marketing strategy is used by established company which has its own reputation and well-established goodwill. They price their product at a high cost due to their goodwill and this established reputation, and their demand is very up. Their consumer are loyal and they buy the premium product. Whereas in penetrating pricing strategy, the company is very newly established or in the first stage of its PLC cycle, and it
prices the same thing. Listen. Skimming pricing strategy is also used when the new product is introduced in the market. But but sometimes the established company started the new product line. Okay, so that can be happen, but both kind of pricing strategy is used in the introduction stage or in the initial stage of the introduction, right?
In penetrating pricing strategy, the company is not well established, not have a very good goodwill, so they price their product at a high rate.
The people are not aware about the company, the penetration pricing strategy. Yes. Continue.
So they keep their product at a high rate so as to generate the max to max revenue and profits from the product.
What are the different type of retailers?
Ma'am, different type of retail: mobile retailers, mom and shop retailers, mom and pop shop retailers, departmental stores, shopping mall, chain stores, hypermarket, supermarket, etc.
What are the horizontal marketing system, vertical marketing system?
Ma'am, in the horizontal marketing system, two or more company of the same product segment or maybe of different product segment combined together to give its effect to the customer, so that the customer buy a product and itself get a combo pack, like in McD, McDonald's offer Coca-Cola with their McDonald's products. So it is that. And in vertical marketing system, the marketing system goes from producer to wholesaler to retailer to customer.
Okay. Tell me, what is the meaning of tender pricing?
Ma'am, in tender pricing, the tender pricing. Ma'am, tender pricing is the pricing strategy where a bidder says the price of a Ma'am, here the bidder upon his satisfaction and his requirement convince the पूरा सा हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करें मैम बिडर मार्केटिंग आई मीन टेंडर मार्केटिंग में कोई भी जो एम्प्लॉय वगैरह होते हैं या फिर जो सेलर होते हैं वो अपने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स को एक बड़े ग्रुप में सेल करते हैं और फिर जो कॉन्ट्रैक्टर होते हैं अपने अकॉर्डिंग अपने कन्वीनियंस के अकॉर्डिंग लास्ट प्राइस को नेगोशिएट करते हैं एंड देन दिस इज कॉल्ड टेंडर प्राइसिंग.
Okay, Muskan, you can leave. You want to be in waiting, you can be.
यस मैम, आवाज नहीं आ रही मैम. मैम आपके आवाज उधर से नहीं आ रही है. मैम distribution channel is the chain of intermediates or business that can provide the goods and services for end users and final buyers.
What are the various components of physical distribution?
Physical.
What are the types of distribution system?
What are the types? Ma'am, there are various types of various systems. जैसे
Very good.
मैम ये इंटेंसिव और इंटेंसिव हो गया, एक्सक्लूसिव और सेलेक्टिव हो गया मैम.
Very good. Intensive, selective, and exclusive.
Yes.
Okay. What are the types of wholesalers? What is the meaning of wholesaler and what are the types of wholesalers?
There are many types of wholesalers, such as merchant wholesalers, specialty wholesalers, internet wholesalers, full service wholesalers, limited wholesalers,
discount wholesaler.
very good. चलिए मुझे बताइए what is the market pricing, what are the pricing strategies, market penetration and skimming pricing, दोनों के बारे में बताइए.
मैम इसमें स्कीमिंग प्राइसिंग वो होते हैं जो हम जब हम कोई कंपनी प्रोडक्ट को नया लॉन्च करती है उस समय, तो उस समय वो प्राइस को हाई रखती है. बेसिकली वो लग्जरियस प्रोडक्ट होते हैं, तो वो उस समय वो प्रोडक्ट वो उस समय कंपनी क्या करती है कि वो हाई प्राइस रखती है स्कीमिंग के वक्त में. और पेंट्रेशन वो होते हैं वो जो नॉन लग्जरियस प्रोडक्ट होते हैं, और वो उस समय उनके प्राइस को लो रखा जाता है मैडम पेनिट्रेशन प्राइस में.
ठीक है, एक और लास्ट क्वेश्चन का आंसर दीजिए. व्हाट आर द वेरियस ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ प्राइसिंग स्ट्रैटेजी, व्हाट आर द वेरियस ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ प्राइसिंग?
मैम उसका प्राइसिंग का जो होता है स्ट्रेटजी जो होता है उसका वो प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजेशन होता है, टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्राइस फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी होता है उसका, और अचीविंग टारगेट रिटर्न्स ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, और उसका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट, और फिर उसका प्रॉफिट मैक्सिमाइजेशन होता है उसका, और मैम और कॉस्ट इफेक्टिवनेस, इंक्रीज कॉस्ट इफेक्टिवनेस, कॉस्ट ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट्स उसका होता है उसका.
Very good. The questions that we already discussed in the class, right? There is some planning, right? We discussed about the media planning. Who is going to tell me about the media planning, whatever we discussed in the last class? Raise your hand. Who is going to tell me about the
Media planning is the process of selecting the right media to advertise the product or service, and deciding the frequency of that advertisement. And also it is the process of identifying the media outlet, selecting the media outlet, and then investing in the media outlet.
what are the types?
Radio, newspapers, social media, and transit media, and things like that.
What are the benefits of media planning? What are the stages? What are the factors? पहले बताइए फिर stages बताइएगा. What are the factors of media planning?
Factors में first one is reach. The client will always focus on the reach of the advertisement of its product or service. Then the cost of media advertising, cost per 1,000, dividing the total cost by 1,000 to get the cost per 1,000, and the impact the advertisement is making in pursuing the customer to buy the product, and selectivity, advertising the product at the to the people who are capable of buying that product, not to the people who can't buy the product. And this much only now.
Okay. What are the process? What is the process of media planning? Who is going to tell me? Raise your hand. What are the various process of media planning? Raise your hand. कौन बताएगा मुझे?
First is define your audience. I mean, the producer or the seller have to understand that to which type of target market they should follow up. Second is define your budget. They should remember their financial status and the position of their company in order for planning the media as to how much they can spend on the media. Third is define your goal. What is their goal, up to where they want to reach, up to how much audience, their affordability is, their availability is. Fourth is using smart tool to attract the customer. Fifth is right media mix, as to how to use the media mix, like price, product, place, and promotion mix to finally influence the customer by their ways of talking. Last is execute their planning, and main last is evaluate their planning as to how much they had planned, and at which position they are in now at the realistic position.
Okay, so let's start with a new topic, right? Steps for developing an advertisement program. Steps for developing an advertisement programs. See, advertisement, whatever we are watching, that is very much attractive, right? We are sometimes we are conscious toward the advertisement. We'll get the information through the advertisement. When we are using internet, when we are opening any site, we are able to see so many advertisements. But it is not as such easy task. It is not as such whatever you are watching. It's not a one-day task. The company is taking a lot of time, effort, and money they have to utilize for making a better advertisement, right? So what are the various steps which is required for develop a better and effective advertisement? We are going to discuss about it in this particular topic, right? So let's start with the first stage. First step kya hai? What is the first step? To set the advertisement objective. Before making any kind of advertisement, who are your target audience, whom you are going to show this advertisement, what kind of basically feedback you want from the advertisement, from the customer through advertisement. So first you just need to set the objective, that what kind of goal you want through this advertisement. यानी आप क्या चाहते हैं कि एडवर्टीजमेंट के थ्रू आपको क्या हासिल हो, आपका गोल क्या हो, आपका मोटिव जो है उसको आपको सेट करना है. तो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज लाइक आपके बुक में 5M दिया हुआ है, ठीक है, लेकिन इसको मैं प्रॉपर वर्ड्स में लिखवा रही हूँ. यू कैन आल्सो लर्न दैट 5M, ठीक है. तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज टू सेट द एडवर्टाइजिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव. टू सेट द एडवर्टाइजिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव. टू सेट द एडवर्टाइजिंग ऑब्जेक्टिव. Set the advertising objective, ठीक है. What kind of achievement you want? What do you want to achieve? What is your long term goals? ठीक है. What do you want to from the advertisement? Like if मेरा कोई कंपनी है, मैं एडवर्टीजमेंट कर रही हूँ, तो मैं क्या चाहूंगी? लॉन्ग टर्म तक बेनिफिट हो, कंज्यूमर अवेयर रहे, मेरे ब्रांड के बारे में जाने, ज्यादा से ज्यादा कंज्यूमर एड ऑन होते रहे. So all these kinds of objective I want from the advertisement. मतलब एडवर्टीजमेंट ऐसा टूल की तरह काम करे जो मुझे फाइनल एक पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट दे, राइट? तो यहाँ पर जो इसके तीन मेन कैटेगरीज है, मतलब एडवर्टाइजिंग के ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को तीन मेन कैटेगरीज में डिवाइड किया गया है. टू इन्फॉर्म, ठीक है, इन्फॉर्म करने के लिए यूज करना, ठीक है, किसको? एडवर्टीजमेंट को. टू परसुएड, इन्फ्लुएंस करने के लिए. एंड फाइनली टू रिमाइंड. यानी तीन ऑब्जेक्टिव जो है वो किस चीज का है? एडवर्टीजमेंट का है. और हमारा बीइंग अ कंपनी, व्हाट इज आवर ऑब्जेक्टिव? आवर ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू इंक्रीज द कस्टमर्स, इंक्रीज कस्टमर ब्रांड अवेयरनेस एंड टू गेट द प्रॉफिट या बेनिफिट. सबसे पहला फर्स्ट लिखिए, एडवर्टीजमेंट लिखिए, इसमें आगे लिखिए. An advertising objective is a specific communication. An advertising objective. So to set advertising objective का इसमें points लिखिए कि an advertising objective is a specific communication. It is a specific communication task to be achieved with a specific target audience, during a specified period of time. An advertising objective is a specific communication task to be achieved with a specific target audience, during a specified period of time. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ बेसिकली कि जो एडवर्टाइजिंग का जो बेसिकली ऑब्जेक्टिव है, ये एक तरीके का एक कम्युनिकेशन, एक स्पेसिफिक कम्युनिकेशन, एक टास्क है कि भाई अगर आप एडवर्टाइज कर रहे हो तो उसका क्या बेसिकली असर होना चाहिए कंज्यूमर पे. बेसिकली आप एडवर्टाइजिंग क्यों कर रहे हो? ऑब्वियसली किसी को इन्फॉर्मेशन देने के लिए, लोगों को इन्फॉर्म करने के लिए. सेकंड, इन्फ्लुएंस करने के लिए कंज्यूमर को. और जो सबसे लास्ट है, दैट इज फॉर बेसिकली रिमाइंड कराने के लिए बार बार. तो सबसे पहले लिखिए टू इन्फॉर्म. सो एडवर्टाइजिंग जो ऑब्जेक्टिव है, दैट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स. दैट इज द फर्स्ट वन इज टू इन्फॉर्म, टू परसुएड एंड टू रिमाइंड. ठीक है. टू इन्फॉर्म का मतलब क्या है? दैट इज रिलेटेड विद द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट. जैसे कोई प्रोडक्ट अगर आया, जैसे लिरिल है, परसुएशन इज ऑलवेज कि आप कस्टमर के नीड को आप अपने एडवर्टीजमेंट के साथ ऐड ऑन करोगे। बेसिकली ये बताओगे कि आपको आपकी ये प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन ये प्रोडक्ट है। समझ में आई बात? सो दिस इज हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू परसुएड इन्फ्लुएंस द कस्टमर, ठीक है, बाय द अट्रैक्टिव एडवर्टीजमेंट। ठीक है, इंफॉर्मेशन में अगर लिखना चाहते हो 2-3 पॉइंट तो लिख सकते हो। टेल कस्टमर्स अबाउट द न्यू प्रोडक्ट पॉलिसीज, टेल कस्टमर अबाउट द न्यू प्रोडक्ट पॉलिसीज, promotional schemes, availability of products, promotional schemes, availability of products. Second में लिखिए second point to persuade में क्या कर सकते हो? encourage the customer to switch to a different brand, यानी दूसरे ब्रांड की तरफ आप स्विच करवाओगे कस्टमर को बाय द अट्रैक्टिव बेसिकली प्रोडक्ट एडवर्टीजमेंट, एंड यू कैन लिंक, आप लिंक करने की कोशिश करोगे किसको? बेसिकली कंज्यूमर को और उस प्रोडक्ट को, कि अगर आप ये प्रोडक्ट परचेज करोगे तो दिस काइंड ऑफ बेनिफिट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट। सो दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स, इस तरीके से आप इन्फ्लुएंस करोगे कस्टमर को। द नेक्स्ट वन इज टू रिमाइंड। अब रिमाइंड के लिए क्या करोगे कि रिमाइंड कराओगे, बार बार उसको एडवर्टीजमेंट दिखाना, उनको रिपीट परचेज करने के लिए उनको मोटिवेट करना। सो दिस इज द बेसिकली फॉर रिपीटेशन ऑफ एडवर्टीजमेंट। हम इसीलिए करते हैं किस चीज के लिए? रिमाइंड करवाने के लिए। ठीक है, सो दीज आर द वेरियस, बोल सकते हैं ये क्या है सारे। फर्स्ट स्टेप टू सेट द एडवर्टीजमेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव, एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव इज 3 थिंग्स। द फर्स्ट वन इज टू वी हैव टू, दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, एंड कम्युनिकेशन किस चीज के बारे में कैसे कर सकते हैं? टू इन्फॉर्म करने के लिए, कस्टमर को परसुएड या इन्फ्लुएंस करने के लिए, एंड थर्ड कस्टमर को प्रोडक्ट और सर्विसेज के लिए रिमाइंड करने के लिए। तो दीज आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ द एडवर्टीजमेंट। तो वी हैव टू सेट द एडवर्टीजमेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव। क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव हम सेट करें? सेकंड पॉइंट लिखिए, सेकंड स्टेज क्या है? स्टेप सेकंड, decision on advertising budget, 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 यानी कि आप कितना पैसा लगाना चाह रहे हो एडवर्टीजमेंट को बनाने में, बजट को डिसाइड करना। ठीक है, बजट को डिसाइड करना, decision on the advertising budget। थर्ड लिखिए, थर्ड स्टेज, अभी मैं सिर्फ स्टेजेस के नाम लिखवा रही हूँ। ठीक है, सेकंड स्टेजेस के नाम लिख लीजिए। ठीक है, सेकंड स्टेज लिख लिया सबने, डिसीजन ऑन द एडवर्टाइजिंग बजट। थर्ड स्टेज लिखिए, ये बहुत सारा है, पहले बता दो, हर एक स्टेज के अंदर में बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स हैं। गलती से भी ऐसा नहीं कीजिएगा कि इसके बाद आगे लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिल्कुल एलैबोरेटिव फॉर्म में इसको लिखने की जरूरत है। नेक्स्ट लिखिए, थर्ड पॉइंट, determine the key advertising message, determining the key advertising message, determining the key advertising message, determining the key advertising message, and deciding the copy, determining the key advertising messages and deciding the copy. ठीक है, fourth stage, decide which advertising media to use, decide which advertising media to use, deciding which advertising media to use. Fifth stage, evaluation of advertising campaign, evaluation of advertising campaign. तो ये जो थे 5 स्टेज हैं आपके किस चीज के? एडवर्टीजमेंट के, एडवर्टाइजिंग के 5 स्टेज किस तरीके से हम डेवलप कर सकते हैं इफेक्टिव एडवर्टीजमेंट, जिसका पहला पॉइंट है कि वी हैव टू सेट द एडवर्टीजमेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव। एडवर्टीजमेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव को सेट करना है हमें, और वो क्यों करना है? फॉर 3 थिंग्स, फॉर टू इन्फॉर्म, परसुएड, एंड द थर्ड वन इज टू बेसिकली रिमाइंड। ठीक है, तो एडवर्टीजमेंट का ऑब्जेक्टिव यही है, यही 3 ऑब्जेक्टिव है, इन्फॉर्म करना, परसुएड करना और रिमाइंड करवाना। These are the objectives of advertisement. इसको लर्न करने का तरीका, these are the objective of advertisement. We just need to set all these things. कैसे परसुएड करें, कैसे इन्फॉर्म करें, एंड फाइनली कैसे रिमाइंड करवाएं।